Matches all around the world. This is the big one. Pakistan taking on Australia in 3 T20s. The first one live from Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And gone first ball. The ball stopped on him. A very, very soft dismissal. Scooping it back to the bowler, and so it's none for one.
Just floated the ball in the air and seemed like he stalled in the air, and Sahibzada Farhan was early into the stroke, wasn't able to control it, and an easy return catch for Bartlett. First blood drawn. Pakistan losing Sahibzada with the first delivery, 0 for 1.
The offside, and goes big. Made a great sound. Gets off the mark with a 6.
Yeah, Saima, you've realized that Bartlett is floating the ball in the air, and that's why he was encouraged to use his feet. And what a strike that was. First ball he faced, disappeared for a 6. A mammoth 6. Excellent beginning for Saima Ayub. Good thinking.
Big shot. That's gone. Swept it for 6.
Yeah, he attempted that stroke with the second delivery of this over. He wasn't able to gain because the ball was full in length. Here, it was just back of the length. Became easy for Salman Ali Agha to hit the ball aerial. No protection for the left armour there. Put under pressure.
Oh, straight 6. Brilliant shot. Made it look ridiculously easy. Once he got to the pitch of the ball, it was job done.
Excellent footwork too from Salman Ali Agha. Made sure that he stays inside the line of the delivery and was able to hit the ball on the up. Kept going that.
Has gone up in the air, fine leg up in the circle. That's topish. Into the boundary rope. It's a 4.
If you bowl wicket to wicket and back of the length, you allow the freedom to Saima Ayub to employ that stroke. Tried to take the pace off, didn't work. Worked for Saima Ayub. Executed that stroke with ease.
Big shot into the gap for 4. Excellent stuff. When he's on, he is so good to watch.
And his first over, gone for 11. Back-to-back boundaries for Saima Ayub. This is good thinking from him. He knew the bowler is going to compensate for that back of the length delivery. Used his feet with a lot of confidence. Not the first time. August well for Pakistan. Hits it into the gap. The second time he has employed this sweep stroke and got a very good result.
Such a good shot, and he can play 2 or 3 types of sweep shots. So there's a slot sweep, and then one that goes in the air, and then he can carpet sweep as well, all along the ground.
Another one that looks glorious and will find the distance as well. This is really good from Saima Ayub, and the power play being played right.
Yeah, wonderful start from young Ayub. Tough start for Marley Beardman. Just drifts into leg and picks him up off a length over fine leg. He's played that shot superbly right from the word go when he hit his very first ball for 6 off Xavier Bartlett. He's keeping his head down and using the line to his advantage.
Goes again and will be the similar result in terms of 1 drop into the boundary. 50 partnership also comes up. This is really good stuff from Simon Salman.
But this is all part of the learning curve. Completely different conditions. Goes to the cutter. Gets the line wrong again. Pitching outside leg, and Ayub helps himself. It's becoming a trademark shot of his, knowing that fine leg's up, and it's forced Travis Head to make a field change now. That man in the ring has gone back down to fine leg. Play.
Into the leg side and into the gap. Tremendous ball striking from both Saim and Salman. And this is really good. Another maximum. Partnership has now raised to 63, just over 38.
Yeah, and this is the important part now. The skipper, he's made the decision to bat at 3, got great numbers there. And it's important now he leads the charge out of the power play, keeps this momentum going. Very good player of spin. And it's another wonderful 6. The placement.
Straight up, probably more vertical than the distance. And exactly what Zampa wanted, exactly why Travis Head brought him into the attack. And that causes a close on curtains for Saim Ayub.
Yeah, disappointing end there. What was a very good knock. A 40 off just 22 balls, but Adam Zampa lured him into the big shot, got a little bit carried away, and once again, just swings a little bit inside out, so as a result, doesn't catch the ball with the full power to get that straight over the side screen for 6, and comfortably caught down at deep mid-on. Very good knock from Ayub comes to an end for 40. Pakistan now 74 for 2.
How magnificent is that? That is amazing at its best. And Salman Ali Agha with another maximum to his name.
That is a seriously good cricket shot. Effortless over extra cover. Welcome to the bowling crease, Cameron Green. It's the first time he's bowled in T20 since 2024. And this is a glorious shot. All class from the Pakistan skipper. Great intent.
Salman Ali Agha has other plans. Maybe not, maybe not. Felt like it had the distance. Once again holds out to Botman. And Zampa has to.
Well, this is not what Pakistan need. 2 new batters now. The Pakistan skipper looking for the boundary early in the set, advancing down, but just catches it on the bottom part of the bat. Doesn't get good contact and comfortably taken at deep mid-on by Xavier Bartlett. So after a promising start, Pakistan just faltering towards the midway point, and now 86 for 3.
This time hits it over the top. Finally gets a good piece of it. Slow one, but mid-off in the circle.
From the bottom of the bat, but was good enough to clear the fielder. Plays that mid-off. Saw the width, picked up the slow one quite early and went with the thinking. And execution was good as well.
Frees his arms and down the ground. One bounce into the fence.
Yeah, he was better served bowling wicket to wicket. This time around, tried to bowl outside the off stump, had to pay the price. Was in the zone for Fakhr to flat butt it into the gap for 4.
Like that, Babar down the ground, hits it hard and long. Maximum.
A stroke of highest quality. Waited for the ball to come out of the hand, then jumped out of the crease. Didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Relied on the timing and was able to.
Babar tries the reverse. Huge shout. And Zampa goes upstairs straight away. He goes to head. Take a review.
TV umpire to director. Players review for LBW. On field, original decision is not out. Check feet. Fair delivery. Front on, please. Ball is passed under the bat. Ultra-edge, please. Flat line when the ball passes the bat. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking when ready, please. Pitching outside leg. Essen. Pitching outside leg.
No outside leg. No outside leg. It's the right elbow.
Pitching outside off. Pitching outside off. Director may have ball tracking one more time, please. Director, one more time, ball tracking. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wicket sitting. SM, stay with your original decision of, change your original decision of not out to out on screen now. Signal, please.
Plenty of confusion in the end. The ball tracking, hitting the stumps twice. But in the end, it is Babar who has to depart. A reverse sweep, not his shot. Zampa with the wicket, very confident in the review. It's 123 for comeback from Australia. Down the track, hits it past point. He's very good in that region. Boundary.
Excellent timing. Now created a bit of room for himself by backing away from the leg stump. And then slapped the ball. And it disappeared. Down here.
That'll go to the fence as well. Avoided that short mid-wicket, the full-length dive, but back-to-back boundaries.
It seems like Osman has realized Fakhar Zaman is struggling at the moment. So he'll be the one looking for boundaries. The second time in this over. Jumped out of the crease, forced the bowler to drop it short.
Yeah, that's a good one. Is it a good one? Not to be. He's done. He's out. Cameron Green is about 6'6". Took it quite easily in the end. Fakhar's disappointing innings comes to an end.
Yeah, it's hard to clear that man, Cameron Green. Once again, bat just twisting in the hands, a little bit similar to some of the previous dismissals. Doesn't get the connection, and Cameron Green takes that comfortably. Initially, they thought it was going for 6, as we all did. So a disappointing knock comes to an end for Fakhar. He goes for 10. Pakistan now 140 for 5. Yeah.
Is that a solid hit? Not to be. Once again, it's caught. The boundary riders have been very impressive, taking a lot of risk. Zampa is difficult to hit over the top through that V area, and he once again picks up a wicket just when Osman was looking decent.
And right on cue, just taking pace out of the ball. You can see that wider, slower, out of the hitting zone. Usman Khan had to try and drag it from well outside off stump. It was only 85 k's an hour. Doesn't get that contact he wants for 6. And he departs now for 18. Pakistan, 149 for 6.
Big shot. Strong hit for 6. In his wheelhouse, and it travels.
Well, Xavier Bartlett started the set beautifully with a straight Yorker. Then decides to follow up with pace off. But it's right in the hitting zone for Mohammad Nawaz. And he dispatches that over mid-wicket for beautifully struck.
Doesn't time it, and once again it's great catching. Cameron Green, his 3rd catch of the evening. Beautifully positioned, and well, the straight hits have not really worked for Pakistan.
No, once again, just not enough power on the shot. Into the surface. Shadab Khan just catches it towards the toe end of the bat, so enough power to clear Cameron Green. The tall man catches that comfortably. As Shadab departs for one. Pakistan 160 for 7.
Yeah, that's going to be out. First ball dismissal. The catching has been outstanding. Mitch Owen there making it look so easy, and Beardman has picked up 2 now.
Well, he just got his first wicket in T20 international cricket as young Marley Beardman. And now Shaheen Shah Afridi holds out to deep backward square leg first ball, so the young man is on a hat-trick. How about that, Ramesh? Potential hat-trick on debut.
And only 20. Full of promise and potential. Shaheen's has been an early exit in Pakistan. 8 down for 160. Oh, he edges it into the fence. There was a deep fielder in the ring on the offside. Avoided that fielder. It's been a Herculean effort. Not easy to adapt and adjust on such conditions, but he's bowled so well. Great comeback from him.
Yeah, it certainly has been. Copped a little bit of tap early, but this is what stands him in good stead.
Yeah, Yorker attempted just outside that off stump, misses the ball completely. Salman Mirza. Yeah, beautiful Yorker to end the over, end the innings. Pakistan then end the innings at 168 for the loss of 8. It promised a lot, but couldn't get it past 170. Australia bounced back, adjusted, and the last 30 balls, that's 4 wickets for 31 runs. So it's been a below par performance in the last 30 balls, and Travis Head is running back, rushing back. He'll open the innings. Simon?
Yeah, Pakistan, after losing a wicket very first ball, Farhan getting caught and bowled from Xavier Bartlett, they recovered beautifully. A partnership of 74 between after what was a very good start from Ayub and Salman. Opening and batting at 3. Baba, Fakar and Usman found it very difficult in the middle orders.
So the flow was with Australia in the last few. Plenty of options engaged, and standout performer as far as wickets column is concerned. 4 for Zampas at 8.45 runs per over.
Australia off and running. Quick single. Matthew Short opens his account as well. And Travis Head likes it there. Full in the block hole, picks it up and dispatches it for 4. In very Travis Head fashion, he's off and running with the boundary.
They're trying to swing the ball back into Travis Head. The variation straight up. It does swing back in, but it is too full. Head just thumps it away. He'll pounce on anything short, anything full.
Pull in straight, French cut, undercut, no matter what you call it, it goes into the fence and closes the first over out of that of Shaheen Shah Afridi with 10. Australia, 10 for no loss. What a welcome. Glorious hit for 6.
It just makes it look so simple. Almost nonchalant as he comes down the track. First ball, hit it out of the park. And Syme did that when he was batting. Well, now it's a different ball game. Head decides, well, I can do better.
I'm speaking to Simon Katich at the top of the show. Well, I'll hold that thought. That is once again tremendous. Elegantly glanced away, pierces the offside. Another boundary.
That is a fabulous shot. It's a flatter delivery. Actually, Usman Khan says well bowled, because they say on the stumps it's a great delivery, but it's a fabulous shot. Off the back foot, back foot punch through the offside, and just like that. Bowls in, pace off, Matthew Short threw the shot before it arrived. Saim gets the first wicket for Pakistan.
And had a bit to say to Short as well, as that ball cannoned into the stumps. It is the carom ball. Just grips, holds on and pegs off stump, middle stump back. Really good control from Saim, takes the pace off. He likes that. More importantly, much needed breakthrough for Pakistan. Short goes for 5, Australia 21 for 1. The only place the ball is going is into the fence, courtesy Travis Head. Once again, a fantastic hit for 6.
Yeah, first ball was pace off, 117 clicks. Second ball, he goes quick. He goes pace on, 135 clicks. And once you do that to Travis Head, who's just standing still and hitting the ball out of the park.
The ease at which Travis Head makes contact and gets the ball to fly to all parts of the ground. Fielders scattering everywhere. What a welcome to... Does this have the distance? Don't think so. Babar gets under and takes it comfortably. The roar of the crowd will tell you, because that is a huge wicket in the context of the game. Saim has 2.
Saim just slowing it up. Once he's just slowed it up, it's been more difficult. Travis Head wanted to hit this straight over long off, but no pace, bottom of the bat, and he knew straight away. He just turned and walked off. Babar completed a very comfortable catch. Huge wicket. Travis Head out for 23, 28 for 2.
Slashed away and with some force, and will find the fence.
As soon as there's a hint of pace, the Australia batters are so strong. That has been pumped away. Cameron Green into the pitch, pace on, and he just works with that, because the power then comes into the shot.
We saw a pitch map in the first innings as to... Once again, this one struck even with more force. Back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, again, pace on. Ball just skids off. You want to bowl that length, maybe the option of the cutter. Backs away and then just hammers it through the offside.
Yeah, with not in the favor of the bowlers. Very strong. Cameron Green hits it well in front of square. A ring of fielders on the offside stays.
That is beautiful. Really is extension of the arms, and it has hit the fence so quickly. What a good shot that was.
Yeah, and that's the area of his game that he's improved hugely. His play against spin. This was beautifully played. Just waited for it. Pure classical cover drive. Got into a really strong position. He's got some power.
Pakistan. Oh, that's off the toe end of the bat, but the mid-on fielder was in the circle, and it goes all the way for 6. That is some power for you. 57 for the loss of 2. Oh, that's a massive straight hit. That's gone flat. And for 6. Great power balance when he was hitting the ball and hitting it so strongly straight over long on.
Yeah, and that's going to be the danger for Cameron Green. For Shadab Khan. Just the length getting too short there.
Oh, chance, and he's done. Massive miscommunication. Salman Ali Agha, the fielder, and even though it wasn't a bullet throw, but still had plenty on it to get the batsman run out.
Well, Matt Renshaw, he hit it, and he thought it was well and truly into the gap. He goes halfway down, gets sent back by Cameron Green, and that was a horrible mix-up. Comfortably out. Good piece of work there from the Pakistan skipper Salman. Not sure why Matt Renshaw's laughing after being run out, but he goes for 15 and Australia 68 for 3.
Oh, gone! That one was quicker through the air. Flat, hit the stumps, and another Australian wicket goes down.
Well, this boy's a wizard, Abra. The first ball to Connolly, just 76 kilometres an hour, and then this one comes through at 95, does him all ends up, hits halfway up off stump, and sends him on his way for a second ball duck. Exactly what Pakistan need. They get the double breakthrough, and Australia reeling now, 68 for 4.
Yeah, played it fine. That's a nice shot. Fast outfield. Fakhar is not going to catch up with it. Delicately played.
A beautiful bit of touch there from Mitch Owen. Pakistan have got the mid-wicket in, so there's no one at 45 on leg. He knows that. Uses his reach and his height to his advantage. Gets it on the full. Just guides it beautifully down to fine leg. And that's brought about a change in the field. That fielder at mid-wicket's now...
As he got hands on it, you always know as a bowler, and it was a non-striker, he was caught outside his crease. They'll probably still have a look, but Owen might have to depart here.
Yeah, it's the spinners, and also Cameron Green have been influential in bringing the Pakistani team back into this game. Second run out he got involved with.
For run out at bowler's end. First side on angle, please. Yeah, roll back one more time, please. Can I have a touch, please, to see if the ball has made contact with the hand? Okay. Nice and slow. Ultradge, please. Waiting for Ultradge. Yes, satisfied. Ball has made contact with the fielder's hand. Go side on for the wicket being broken. Satisfied, nothing behind the popping crease. When the bails are removed, I have made my decision for the big screen. My decision is out. Repeat, out.
It should be just the 3 letters on the big screen. Mitch Owen, run out courtesy Mohammad Nawaz. Confirmation now, just clips the fingertips of Mohammad Nawaz. Played fine, played delicate, and will find the fence as well. One more delivery left, but a much-needed boundary for Australia.
Yeah, initially he was looking to top the ball over mid-wicket, realized the ball is moving away from him, just helped the ball on its way. This is good batting. And short awareness. Cameron Green
Does it clear the fence? No. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. A balancing act from Babar Azam. And he holds on to that catch. Tremendous timely wicket that of Cameron Green.
Yeah, he really struggled to time the ball on the front foot. Yeah, the timing was there, but not the elevation. And what a take from Babar Azam. Showing awareness of the surrounding, kept the balance. And a great take. A good hand from Cameron Green of 36. Australia a spot of bother now, 96 for 6.
Power play. Big shot attempted, should be taken, is taken. Babar's been phenomenal on the fence with his catching, and so have the Pakistan spinners. Third catch to Babar, 7 down for Australia.
The agility and athleticism shown by Babar Azam with that effort. Never easy when you're diving forward. Picked the googly. The option was right, but couldn't middle it. How about that catch? Brilliant. He's been in the field, Babar Azam. That was his second. A short stay came to an end. 105 for 7.
Picked up just in front of the fielder Shadab on that occasion, running in from the fence. Just hits the turf in front of him and finds the fence as well.
You can't have Babar Azam everywhere. Plenty of time for Shadab.
That will be or should be taken, and it's taken. Saim Ayub lined himself underneath that one, so it's another one for Abrar. Is bowled beautifully. Going for broke, the striker. Philippe is done for the night.
Again, it's the spinners, it's the lack of pace, it's the control of length. It was the carom ball, but just back of a length. It never really came on, skid on. Saim Ayub has had a terrific match. Runs, wickets, now fielding well, catching. Philippe out for 12, it's 112 for 8.
Straight hit, that's well connected. Well struck for 4.
He stayed with the shot. And just for once, not a lot of turn and hit back where it came from.
Fetching it from wider. Babar Azam is having a field day as a fielder. He palms it into the fence. It was a difficult chance. First boundary, the only boundary conceded so far by Abrar.
Babar in excellent catching form. And if anybody tonight was going to make that, it was Babar. Just out of reach.
Slow ball, that's hit hard for 6. That is some hit. It made a great sound in the slot and it has travelled.
Yeah, Bartlett has power to burn with the bat. It is slower in pace, but didn't matter. Once you get that full swing going, it's disappearing. That is powerful hit.
Great follow through as well. Oh, that is a mighty hit. That's powered for probably the biggest 6 of the evening. 87 meters monster.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Into the pitch and just stood up. Bartlett has been able to access that leg side. And the reactions in the crowd shows that was massive.
Pakistan as a group to get runs on the board, and the bowling has worked perfectly, right? So it's after 7 years that Pakistan have beaten Australia. This is a big deal. There were moments of brilliance from Australia, but nothing on consistent basis with the bat, and they found it tough to tackle the spin of Pakistan. And in the end, Pakistan over the line. It's a comprehensive win, and Pakistan have downed Australia. They could only get 146 for 8. Green with a 36 of 31, and the rest.
It's all about the spinners. Saim Ayub 229, Shadab 1 for 25, Nawaz 1 for 25, but it was Abrar Ahmed 4 overs, 17 dot balls, 2 for 10.
That's the match summary then. Pakistan 168 for 8, and that total was defended brilliantly by the spinners. Pakistan winning this by 22 runs.